if I recall, for people that maybe started this and weren't following along through the last playthrough, you are, or haven't seen this game before, you are on a city in the sky that has a civil war currently going on. The red people are our allies. We're the rebels. In addition to old guns from the beginning of the 19th century, we also have this kind of magic thing. Oh, and there's friendly fire, as my friend that just walked in front of my gun just found out. And that's Elizabeth, our ally, who finds us miscellaneous items to throw to us when we're running low on things. Can a mod turn sub-only chat off, by the way? Appreciate you. The bull helmet.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Oh. When struck, 50% chance to burn nearby enemies. Victims take 400 damage over 3 seconds. Increase clip size. Nah, I'd rather keep my clip size. Yes, our ally is the girl we set out to find in the beginning, exactly. Hey, Quinn, thanks for the follow. Good afternoon. Did my game category update, by the way? Could someone refresh their page and make sure I'm in the Bioshock section? I think it did, but sometimes it's finicky. It did. Thanks, Matt.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock. Manlin? Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Pears. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
We're gonna have to fight her. You complicate the narrative. Yeah, we're in a different timeline. This girl has the ability to open voids into different timelines. Alright, the red people are no longer our allies. Got it. We have no friends left, chat. Adds the ability to chain lightning strikes from different enemies onto the other. We don't have. Increased stun duration. We're broke, chat.
More money. Cash.
Oh, I like money. Not enough for an upgrade, but probably don't have enough for any of these. Reload, increase, sniper, hand cannon upgrade, carbine, decrease recoil, increase pistol damage. Yes, please. I'm gonna play the DLC. I don't know that I'm gonna play the DLC right away. People mentioned that the DLCs have spoilers to the original two Bioshocks, since the rest of the base story is independent. I think I might go back and play the first two Bioshocks eventually. So I don't know that I want to play something that's going to give spoilers to it right away. Oh, well that's a bunch of money. Maybe we will be able to go buy some of that stuff. Oh, wow. I wish I had done that before. Wish I had done that before.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Is it a new spell? Oh, did I miss it? I think I missed it. Was wiping it on your own face really necessary?
Burn their bodies when you're done.
Fireman Booker.
Yikes. Well.
Nice!
See what else I can find. Need these salts?
Appreciate it.
Well. could jump up and ride the rails.
I lost track of him. Smoke him out. Surround him. He's still there? Go, get in there!
Booker, here!
Much obliged. That one! Now!
On it!
I'll cut you in half. I'll bleed you out.
There's someone around here somewhere.
Die. All things die.
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up.
Being awkward. Flash 6 to 28 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back.
Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy. Listen, I think you should talk to me.
Oh, I missed the infusion. That's fine. We did see the power-up bottle, you're right. I think we're past it. It's unfortunate.
Elizabeth.
We decided to
This
cut our
is
hair
all
after
they
we came a
had.
murder.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. Just learn to live with it.
Yeah,
Some
I
moment
assume we've
choose
missed more than a
between us.
few.
New York or Paris? No!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know
or
what that
something.
looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it! Elizabeth!
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
All right.
Hold on.
Here you are.
Booker, we've gotta stop them.
No, that's the E.
No, that is certainly
Booker,
it.
hurry.
It's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Fine.
Stop it!
Nope, that is not it.
Stop it!
Fine.
You don't know what
Here
you're
you are.
doing.
There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Not bugged. I have the music turned
That's
off for
Comstock.
DMCA reasons.
If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The bugs are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push off immediately!
Where are
The
these
bugs
people
are
going?
coming!
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
There! That one!
Okay.
Fuck. A little bit ahead of ourselves.
Need these salts? I'll try to keep you stocked. Ammo!
So the magic in this game is powered by salt. It's exactly like Magic the Gathering. Salt is the most powerful resource.
On it. Look at this one. Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you?
I found some money. Want it?
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
On it.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to.
Thanks for the follow, Woodspoon. Good afternoon.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. Ready.
She's easily the best escort NPC ever. Maybe just generically best NPC too, yeah.
Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is in our hands, isn't it?
Not quite enough for Shock Chain, which is sad.
Want to hold on to this?
Hey, Elizabeth coming through. Shock Chain. And the ability to chain lightning strikes from one enemy onto the other. Yep.
Locked. Elizabeth.
That won't take but a minute. Got it.
Heater. Is that a flamethrower? Sounds like it. Elizabeth giving us our allowance. I want to buy a new spell, Mom. Nice. Feel like I want to max the shield. It's a shame. If I hadn't missed that one, my shield would be maxed by now. I'm sure we've walked past others too. I have upgrades for these two guns already, so I think I'm gonna stick to the ones I bought upgrades on. I think my one complaint from a game design perspective about this game is I dislike the number of weapons you can hold limit. It discourages exploration and trying things.
You hold on to this. Okay.
From a realism perspective, two guns make sense, but they should just suspend that realism and let you play lots of sweet guns. That chain lightning tagging both of them.
This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
We shall not be silenced!
Now! You need salts!
I do. The Founding Father good boots, yeah, they're kind of great.
Think you can crack this one open?
Really? That little old lock. Ready.
The crank gun doesn't replace what you have. Well, that looks like it was a lie. And did my pistol just fall through the crack? God damn it, Twitch chat. Damn it, Twitch chat.
She invented the technology that allows the city to float.
I don't know that we're gonna find. I don't know that we're gonna find another pistol this far in either.
Space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
Load last save. Restart. How far is restart from checkpoint gonna throw me back though? I guess we'll find out. All right, sweet, right here. God bless. Yeah, don't listen to Twitch chat. That worked out well. Come on, Elizabeth. We gonna restart from checkpoint again? Alright, fine. I don't need the little bit of salt that's in there. Hey, Pixie Bolt, thanks for 17 months.
Well, at least she invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit. Come on, Comstock House is up ahead.
The gameplay is fine. The mix of spells on top of being a shooter is a nice blend. What's going on, Kennex? Yeah, we're getting towards the tail end here.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why luck? I found some money.
I can get the recoil reducer on this, right? Recoil decrease.
Want it? Catch!
I would love more allowance.
I'll be.
Ever so use your aid. I hope no one has forgotten me, here. Now back to the music.
Got a lock here.
That won't take.
Well, to be fair, the game's not super long, Jin. Like, I think a lot of time to beat states only about 10 hours. Which is pretty short for most single-player games these days. I feel like 20 to 25 is the average number of hours I expect out of most single-player things.
Grab that lockpick.
District's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Which lockpick?
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be the parlor. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks.
Oh, this pauses that. Alright, hold on.
He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pal, I'll let him hold the knife.
Elizabeth?
No problem. Ready. Here's some cash. Here.
That'll do.
Man, she really does just give you constant money at this point in the game, huh? Just never run out.
Much obliged.
That one!
Coward! Where are you? Tear you to pieces. Is he gone? I'm going.
Oh no.
I've got you. Fire! Gotta reload.
Where are you idiots coming from? Over this way?
Bastard died. Dead to pigs.
We're alternate universe. Yeah, we're technically 2 alternate universes deep at this point.
There he is. Get after him.
Ammo! Take it!
Get him out of cover.
That's all I have. Still looking.
I don't see him. There's no way out.
And some salts. Here!
That'll do. Pin him down.
Over there, fireman!
Do it.
You bet!
Push him out.
Found ammo! Okay, catch!
That one.
There.
I have a feeling that this being cover pointing back this way means we're gonna have to fight our way back out of here too.
You hold on to this.
Much obliged.
Yeah, when she gives you ammo, she gives you a whole gun that's loaded.
Need a lock picked.
Let me have a look. Done.
Elizabeth.
There you go.
Like hell. Dibs on his boots. Ha!
Don't look so good. Here!
Thanks.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Even little tips like that. You ain't coming back, check it out.
Need some help with this.
That won't take but a minute. There.
Long butt chug, thanks for the follow.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Perkandar, thank you for the 44 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. So Comstock was funding this too.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Man, this is a pretty big area for no power-up down here. We're like one power-up away from maxing our shield. There's a button. Oh, he just said there was a button under the register, right? Go back to the oyster. What did I miss? Where? The oyster's where the button is. That downstairs? Oh, at the Salty Oyster. It's a different place. It's not an actual oyster. It's the Salty Oyster. Is another establishment. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm going that far back.
slaughter ya! I'll put you down.
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Oh, I probably should have bought ammo back there. One did. Those guys jumped out at me and I forgot. Just don't miss something like that. I'm sure there'll be another store with ammo.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it.
What might be it? What did we miss?
Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Man, that thing is huge. It's Elizabeth's keeper. We started the game by breaking her out of prison.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
Hey, afternoon, Crabs.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
Oh.
It won't come to that. All right?
Hey, Mr. Siren, thanks for 11 months. Welcome back. Yeah, she's low. I think she's only supposed to be like 18 or 19 or something like that.
Look, Fox are tearing this place apart.
Shoot him! He's still there? You're going nowhere!
Open it!
There!
I'll slaughter ya!
That one! Now!
Okay! More time to look. Booker, ammo! Catch!
Thanks.
There's no way out! Reload! Cover me! Kill your oppressor! Energy the pen! Taking cover! I'm out! Got it.
I've got you. You'll pay what you
Will I? Will I pay?
Rocket Booker! Cut souls!
Do it! Now!
There!
Shit.
Do it!
Okay!
Do it.
You bet! Sorry. I found ammo! Catch!
Nice!
That's all I have right now. Salt's here! Here!
Thanks.
Ammo! Take
Can't tell if I'm missing a bunch or if that guy just has a fuck ton of life. Well, our lack of buying bullets before we came up here definitely coming back to bite us a little bit. Oh, wait, neither of those are bullet ones, are they? Dollar bills behind me. Okay. All right. Increases stun duration. This is the one I have, right? Shock duration?
They found some money. Want it?
Yes.
Here.
Makes sense. So we're getting the max upgrades here. We're at the God bless $1 bills, y'all. This is the lowest we've been on money since we started the game. Thanks, Joe.
Want to take a look at this? Back there at the shop. What you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's
Lyrical, I think I missed your sub mid-fight.
Something so
And Mr.
like
Siren,
I cannot
thanks for the resubs. Welcome back. I was jumping around to getting electrocuted by a handyman. There's an Easter egg in this level that's easy to miss. Sure, feel free to point it out if I'm gonna walk past it. Corrosion! Welcome to Hoaglandia's Elite Shillionaires. Make sure to drop me a DM in the subs Discord to get your special tag there. I appreciate you watching a ton over the last year and so.
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the lightning. Yeah, you do still get a deck submission with that in addition to the Discord title. So if you got something you'd like to see with the new cards coming up, be sure to drop it in, standard or historic. You can send that through the form on the site.
Sniper, get down!
Appreciate it.
Man, the sniper is brutal.
Sorry, that's all I've got. Sniper, Booker!
Man, there's a ton of them. Trying to snipe these far off. These far off shots have definitely harder with the controller. Alright, I think we've got him. I'm playing on the PS5. Generally speaking, I like to play on the console, but a little bit less precise for point and clicky. Oh, there's a decoy I could have summoned up. Nah, I think this one's definitely on the shorter side. Most single-player games are like 20, 25 hours or so. So this one's supposed to be about 10.
Your family's next. For the Vox!
Yes. More of your finest wine, James. Consider this overdue recompense.
Hey, look, he got to live. He's luckier than most. Have I tried Cyberpunk? Nah, I'm waiting for them to stop patching that game.
You hold on to this. Okay, catch.
I figure by the time they release the PS5 specific version, it'll probably be worth poking at. I'm gonna give them a while.
The sentence is death. I'll cut your heart out.
In combat, can't back. I hear him talking. Where's the guy?
Daisy wants you dead.
It sounds like they're over here.
Do it.
Done.
Not getting out of here alive. I'll cut your heart out. Bleed, pig.
Is it glitched? I think it might be glitched.
Daisy wants you dead.
That's unfortunate.
Not getting out of here alive. You'll die here.
It sounds like it's coming from over this way. Maybe further ahead, but it sounds like it's behind me.
Bleed, pig.
Yeah, it sounds like a sniper up top. I'll have to miss exploring whatever that shop was.
Patriot! Take it!
Straight!
Keep your eyes Move in on him! Close in! Force him out!
Open it.
There!
There's no getting out of this.
That one. Now!
There.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Ah, this won't take long at all. All yours.
Devs called Bioshock the spiritual successor to System Shock. What was System Shock? A book or a game? What? Melee targets are knocked back. I would love it faster. System Shock's an old game. It's a sick upgrade.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny, it followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
Wow. What a sick individual.
You know, I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
We did, Twin, yeah. Well, we certainly got here after the fight. Explore some of the side areas here real quick to make sure we don't miss any power-ups. This is where we came through at the start of the game, right? Maybe it just looks a little similar. Hey, Piri Primi, thank you for the 6 months. Really appreciate that. Welcome back.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
No
Keeping me
problem.
around.
It's done.
Almost out of lockpicks, Jet. Whole building just like floating in the water? I guess it's technically floating in air, huh? I have to go in this house for the Easter egg? How do I get inside of it? Is there another side, you think? Okay.
These silver eagles might lose their value, but gold always.
Grave Robin. A graveyard, the floating city seems laughably example. Yeah. Life. It is, yeah. I like my natural light. What's going on, Dragon Master? Good afternoon. High functioning medium and Nikki. I missed your follows a little bit ago. Welcome to the channel if you're still here. Did someone say I can get in this? It doesn't look like you can get inside of this. I can kind of see inside here, but I don't think I could jump up there. It don't look like there's any hooks to grab onto. You have to come back after the Comstock house? Okay. Let's just progress here. I think we're getting towards the end. Because of the playtime.
Beyond that gate lies Comstock house.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Oh. Oh, that was... Now we need to go to the spot. I was worried about missing an area. So this other area over here is where we need to go after. That's what you mean we need to go back here after the Comstock house. Got it.
There's the graveyard where my mother's buried.
I thought this was a pretty large area for just an extra area. That makes sense.
Where are you going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
There it is.
Go ahead.
Sure thing.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock house.
She's your mother.
A mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
We're gonna take her hand.
Think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without?
No, we're gonna take the hand off of this corpse to use the fingerprints to get into the house we just walked into.
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their cub in pain? But spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Excuse me?
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tail. He said you on me!
Save your mother! It's raising the dead!
Take this!
Got it!
Booker! Rocket! See what else I can find.
That'll do.
What am I? My God. Is she the source of my power?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why'd you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
She keeps respawning others forever, okay?
If we could perceive time as it truly was.
What reason would grammar professors have?
I'm
to
playing on
explain?
normal syntax
Like
error.
us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look! Footsteps.
She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
Yeah, immune to crows but takes damage from bullets. To be fair, bullets are a little bit faster than birds. They hit a little bit harder.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
They're sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her.
$19.99 mode? Is that actually what it's called? Yeah, it is wild.
Want to hold on to this? Here you go.
I remember always being out of ammo and hating the game. Games should be fun, chat. Oh, I wonder if I have enough for my last bigger upgrade now. Yeah, increased stun duration.
Those pennants. Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right.
Down you go. Yeah, I like the carbine a lot.
More money. Catch.
Thanks, Liz.
Can you get this open?
Let me see. There.
It's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
Look around for a second. I don't want to miss anything. Hey, some lockpicks. Nice.
But you two are dead. I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's corpse
To come across so lifelessly.
What did you mean before you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral. Like she's a reflection. I don't know. Sniper!
Ow. I wonder if we can go in here now.
Help me out with this lock.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's done.
Increase clip size for all weapons by 50%. Alright, never mind. Grab it from a completionist perspective. You know. It's really convenient they have all these Republican vending machines everywhere in this town. This game would be much more difficult if you couldn't readily buy ammo.
How's the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
Maybe it shouldn't. Yep.
cut you! Butcher you! Join the fight!
Done!
Hole in the wall on the opposite side of the building. Okay.
What could this place have to do with my mother?
Well, that's not creepy at all. Yeah, the chain lightning kind of gives you like a pseudo crow for less mana because it hits multiple of them. Definitely much better than just the base shock. Man, the crows are really powerful with the AoE. Not quite as good as a crow, but...
Need more time. Salt, catch!
Never underestimate the high ground shit.
Found some money. Booker, here. %.
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
I gotta get me a job in the profit business.
A job in the profit business? You heard of the Persona series? I have heard of it, but I'm not familiar with it at all. Sounds profitable. Now that's funny. Like, I couldn't tell you what type of game that is offhand. JRPG. JRPG is such a generic term. I've discovered that people use the term JRPG to describe things. Like, when someone says JRPG to me, I think of, oh, I missed the vault, and I think it might be out of lockpicks. It's like Pokemon. Okay, yeah, so that's...
Sure thing.
That's actually a JRPG. Yeah, when I think here JRPG, I think Pokemon. It's Pokemon, but instead of Pikachu, it's Satan. Is this another area I'm gonna come back to later? Or should I explore it because we're gonna miss it?
More money. Take it.
When shooting, empty clips have a 40% chance of auto-filling without reload. Nah, I can't give up the electric punch, as neat as that sounds. $100-hour playthrough. Yeah, that's a lot. Probably not. I feel like I want to stay more action-based for my variety stuff. Shooters, and third-person combat.
Booker, look. There's a cipher written on the stationery.
Hudson's Tailors.
Maybe that's where the codebook is.
Alright, to the vault we go, Chip. Think I saw a Reven dude up here?
Two arms, brothers!
Sniper, be careful!
Cut you in half!
You hold on to this.
Well, I learned from Nier I don't really mind things that are super anime. Nier's pretty anime. It's just a third-person action game instead of a, The electric punch is so good.
And if I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed?
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried.
Child. And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem an accident.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry at her and my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
Hey, Logan, thanks for the sub gift. The fighter again? How's it going, Bill? One carbine fill up, please. A little bit of salt on the side.
Need money? Catch, Booker.
What's going on, Lesh? Good afternoon. Got a button in here we're supposed to be hitting. Find the final trap. There's a button around here somewhere, right? Where are we supposed to be going? Oh yeah, this is my first time playing through, and the mods are usually pretty good about nipping spoilers in chat real quick if they happen. This is where we started. Hey, speaking of mods, speaking of spoilers, someone backseat me a little bit. Where am I supposed to be going to? Oh, the market district over there. Weird. The arrow's just kind of bugged then.
Elizabeth?
I'll give it a whirl. All yours.
Weird, the arrow's telling me to go the other way, but the footsteps are going this way. Oh, am I, like, technically going in the back way? Or whatever?
Control me!
I hear ya.
Why don't the Vox like us? So we're in an alternate timeline than where we started, and in this timeline, Booker was a martyr who died for the Vox. And to quote the leader of the Vox who we killed, us being here complicates things. I'm gonna consider playing Monster Hunter. I'm not a big fan of games where the only part of them is fighting. Prefer there to be at least some story element to them more game.
Can you get this open?
Okay.
Yeah, I also heard that Monster Hunter is very grindy. I'm not a big fan of playing grindy games on stream. The only grindy games we play, chat, are the ones you can bypass the grind with your credit card, okay?
interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. As am I. Come again, you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
Ouch.
Child that they decided to imprison. I don't understand. Why would the twins send us to find 3 truths? Were the tears somehow related through a kind of quantum field, or were they?
Elizabeth, I wanted you to understand her.
Who? You mean? Oh. All right, come on.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion. Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits disappear.
Axe it out,
until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
Go, man. It's my unspoiled story. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the backstory at all. Usually, when I do research and if a game's something I'm willing to take as a game submission, I just look for what style of like the actual combat and stuff is. Yeah, I do some longer games. We did playthroughs of Witcher 3 and Zero Dawn. My Witcher 3 playthrough is almost 60 hours, and honestly, I think I might do a second one of those at some point when the PlayStation 5 update drops.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption, yet we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved, but perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
So they're kind of like stuck in the between space between worlds. Oh, hey, is this is the floating building, right? Is this where the Easter egg is? This explains why I couldn't figure out how to get in here earlier. Is Witcher my #1 game? I think I'd put Horizon Zero Dawn above Witcher.
That's Albert Fink's house. I love his music.
But it's close.
I wonder if he's in there.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the
Killed Lady Comstock. Lutece's.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. Elizabeth, listen. What you've been through, ain't nobody in the world who deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here. You got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
Jess is not my mother. Neither are you. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother. Come back to me.
Elizabeth! There you go!
owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. Bastard child. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse.
Yeah, use the crows to stun all the things she summoned back.
Prophet killed me. Because you wouldn't keep his secret about me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another. A world where you never needed it.
Or where I saved him?
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
Thank you.
Alright. If I recall correctly, dollar bills was right over here. Dollar bills, y'all. Oh yeah, this is all... This definitely a completely reasonable, sane person would create this. Normal stuff. Well, shit.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Is this door where we're going now?
Take me back. Take me home. Please.
She saved us, chat.
Elizabeth!
Never in the cinnamon toast fuck that thing is.
I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you feathered piece of shit! I'm not going to...
it's a lie.
Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Get your hands off of me! Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
Did she send us into an alternative timeline?
Some men dream of money. Some men dream of love.
Yeah, she must have.
My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood, but he was not so easy.
What is this place? What are you planning to do to me?
I want you to train a nation of fishermen.
Well, that used a lot of our mana. These are all empty, it looks like. Yeah.
Damn it! I gotta find a way in. Listen, I just want to see the girl. Who were those? Doesn't matter. I just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please, please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash and I found I was as obedient as ever?
Where we sleep.
Like my father, I could see all that would be, might be, and must not be.
Oh, can I sneak past these things and skip fighting them? You just let yourself die every time you fail stealthing? Yeah, electric punch is pretty busted. Where we cleanse, where we weep.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice.
Child,
For
would you like to pray with me?
value of will
Hurting me. Please just let me go.
I'm going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted was to see you live up to your potential.
I'm Dr. Pettiford, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
Gosh, we did get sent forward in time, didn't we? I just want to let him come at me. Sorry, dorks, I don't do stealth section. Stealth was never an option. Now I get to explore freely, take my time, grab whatever I want.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the prophet...
Sir, the lamb? His hair?
If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
You are being watched. Well, you know.
I'll cut your heart out.
After him! Don't stop!
I've heard the name Dishonored before. Is that what's the gameplay in that one? It's similar to this. Okay. More emphasis on stealth. Okay. I don't know if I could play a stealth design shooter on the console. It's like Deus Ex I shot my way through on the keyboard and mouse. I don't know, I'm getting slightly better at aiming, but it's still just not as precise. It's not a shooter. That's what everybody told me about Deus Ex. And I shot my way right through that one.
Humanity wrote a bad.
Something to ask if this is a no-scope stream. We zoom in sometimes. Thanks for the third of a year, Folky. I appreciate it.
If not a different arc.
Have I played any of the Arkham series? I have not. Pretty much any game, if you're wondering if I've played, you can look at my YouTube channel. I basically didn't play any real video games in the last decade, which is why, you know, I'm playing this 8 years later and enjoying it.
The child is ready. It's time.
Prophet, even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition your science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
She's afflicted with hope. God, Comstock's a real piece of work. I saw one of the creepy things run in here a second ago. Oh, it's Arkham's a Batman game. I think I got a Batman game for free with PlayStation Plus when I bought that for the PS5. I'm pretty sure one of those is the list of free games I got with that.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months.
Man, I feel bad. I just don't want these things behind me, so I'm gonna trigger them. the Batman games are by the same people that did Spider-Man on the PlayStation, right? Because the combat in the Spider-Man games is pretty good. When out of salts, you could use health to cast vigors. Well, that's not better than what I have, but it's neat.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead. But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
Man, I feel so bad that she just got left stranded.
A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains. But in the end, he abandoned me to serve his own needs. But in some ways, I thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserved. God put his faith in men once too. It seems that we have something in common. Disappointment. I did not always love the prophet. In truth, I ran from his embrace. I even denied that I was his. I followed a man who seemed to be everything my father was not. That man was a false shepherd. And when the wolves came for me, he was nowhere to be found.
Rough. I was sent through a tear. It wasn't our fault. Picking up all these lockpicks is so sad, hearing how hurt Elizabeth is. I feel like...
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
There's the switch.
What I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop what I have put in motion. But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now...
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
The game has not been jump scary so far, really. That was definitely a... change of pace. After each successful kill up to 5, weapon damage is increased. It resets 10 seconds after the last kill. My electric punch is just so much better than all of these. Ooh, running out of bullets, chat.
Sometimes the mind gets in the way. If the mind will not yield, then you must expose the mind to every version of itself. Either the mind will yield, or be reduced to a blank. Tomorrow the leash comes off, because all of this has to end. But even if I destroy the siphon, will I be strong enough to see all the doors and open whichever I choose? And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
She brought us forward.
Elizabeth, hold tight!
I suppose there's a dollar bill coming up.
It's a tear. What is it? Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Man, she looks old.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
Oh yeah, she's seen some shit, chat.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
My name is Matthew. Thank you for the 1.5 years. I appreciate that. We'll probably do one more cube next week. I'm glad you enjoyed them. They've been fun.
What is this?
It's for her.
She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Are we...
I'm back. In 1912. Before she... There's still time. Elizabeth!
Get your men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machine.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. Durant, what's the expression? Day late and the dollar short.
I gotta get in there. Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
Nothing to quiet her down. Well, the prophet says half the procedure is the pain. When the body cries out, the spirit listens. Do you hear that screaming, DeWitt? That is the sound of your interference. You have led my daughter into temptation.
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not now. But trust me when I tell you she will be. Take him!
Ammo, chat.
Anyone see him?
I missed. It's been an hour. We got sent forward in time to get sent back in time, I think. I'm not even 100% sure what happened exactly, if I'm being honest. Future Elizabeth sent us forward in time to give us a note to give to Elizabeth here. I mean, alternative timelines and divergent realities are basically the same.
Shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her. We're ready for you.
That's my plan. All right, crank it up. Oh, wait. Did I walk past where I needed to be? Yeah. Hold, please.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
I got you, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
I had to get back to her, Swift. Do you want me to wait around and watch? I had to get back down, okay? Priorities.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
This is where you start moralizing, Booker. You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it
for you. She's like, oh, well, in that case.
Gotta find the prophet.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside. The hand of the prophet, he calls it.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough. I hope Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not going to have long to use it.
I got my toys back. Not quite as much ammo, but I'll make do.
Got a lock here.
I'll see what I can do.
Good to have you back, Elizabeth.
Done.
There's a pickable door behind me too. Oh, there is.
Think you can pick this?
No problem.
Can't she dimensionally rip blocks apart now? Upgrade. Do we get our first health upgrade, chat? Or do we continue ignoring it and get some salts? Never.
Perfect.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
What a dick. Hopefully there's $1 bills wherever we're going.
Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
Need money? Here.
I need $1 bills. Got plenty of money.
Look, it's the Hand of the Prophet, Comstock's flagship. I've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
DeWitt, you struggle against prophecy. Like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch.
There's a is this the one you mean? I was incorrect. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade. I think I'm gonna upgrade the shotgun. Seems like there's a lot of those around.
How breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
I got about an hour left. No, I don't have a hard out today, so I'm gonna run a little bit late and finish this one, I think.
Elizabeth.
Seems easy enough. All done.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover! They must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're...
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my air and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Nice!
What is anarchy if not a
Catch!
Great!
Here! Ammo!
Lord!
Motherfucker. Shock jockey with the shotgun's a Splinter Twin situation. Yeah, a little bit.
Go ahead.
There you go.
That's friendly, right? That's our mosquito. Yes, nice. I do. You're not wrong. couple more shots than I'd prefer, but, you know, here we are.
I will kill you.
See you, though.
Booker, look. It's a shield that can take us to the hand of the prophet. More money. Here you go.
Not quite super useful at this point. Is there dollar bills back hiding over here somewhere, maybe? Be convenient. How much to refer to Chad as Elizabeth from now on? Thanks for the follow, Porter, and ignore. I feel bad. I missed ignored Babo's sub or follow notification. Feels appropriate. Maybe I shouldn't feel bad.
Is set to return to the hand of the prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed.
This is way more useful than chat, that's true. Thanks everybody for out. This is new, by the way. Great to see over 300 people in here still. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I stream full-time here on Twitch. I do cart games in the mornings, play a lot of Magic the Gathering. Then we do a single-player story-driven thing like this most afternoons, Monday through Friday. Normally don't go quite this late.
Do you think?
But we're almost at the end of this one, and I want to play it through. I'm hooked.
Redeem the kind of things that we've done.
Redeem? I don't see much use in
Are you afraid of God?
that. No. But I'm afraid of you.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Our shotgun's probably not super useful up here. Oh wait, figure it out! Nailed it. It's my gunship now. You made this? No, I made this. Okay, Liz.
Sorry. Another gunship on the left. Booker, look. The bots are coming to attack the flagship. Ammo, Booker! Booker, catch!
Nice,
Thanks.
across ship even.
Look out! More of them!
Okay. Yeah, come on. You think you're gonna throw me a shotgun from one airship to another, chat? You're just not that good. Shit.
Booker, don't die. Get up, Booker. Get up. You need salts.
Fun fact, every time we die, we indeed die. It's another Booker from another reality.
Look, there's skylines all over the surface of the flagship.
That's an interesting tidbit.
Motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Look at DeWitt, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand. The man I am, and the man he isn't.
Show some spine, milksop.
Circle round.
Catch.
Got it.
Stop him!
I'm gonna gut you like a pig.
Get him surrounded! Look him up! I'll cut your heart out!
You gonna give me a promotion?
Need to reload.
You got empty pockets? Best keep on walking.
Come on, come on!
Shoot him!
Thanks.
Yeah, it really is a clinic on how to do a great narrative with a little, some gameplay in between the cutscenes. I agree. Is there glass there? There is.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of them. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
Skyline is clear, Booker.
Follow me. On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting! Stop!
Lay down! Down!
There's the launch panel.
Let's get those pods off the lines.
I found some money. Want it? Catch, Booker.
Sure, catch. Let's still call it that.
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. We have to wait it out. Elizabeth?
Done! That's 1/4 of the pods ejected.
That's all?
Where are the rebels attacking now?
Moving to cover! Slaughter the pig!
Booker, the lines are clear! Here, ammo! Booker, here!
Much obliged!
Push him out!
I may be the one who strikes you down to it, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Hey, Big Patches, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream today.
Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
Ah, new technology.
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Oh shit. Hey bud, you can't be in here right now.
There you go!
So much
More time to look. Got ammo! Booker, catch!
Got it.
Nice.
That's all I have right now.
Move into cover! You had this coming.
Booker, ammo! Catch, Booker!
Games without pauses are lame. There's no reason for your single player game not to have a pause function. Crow spell's real good. Yeah, both my crow spell and my lightning are AoE control. Is that $1 bills?
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
None of these are dollar bills. Am I supposed to just upgrade? Hello, wifey. I was almost done. Less than an hour. What do we? I feel like I want to upgrade. An extra weapon. It seems like there's a lot of machine guns floating around. I grab those. Dark Souls is multiplayer, because of that there's no pause. Sure, but like not having a pause feature when your game's only one person just because multiplayer exists is lazy.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd.
But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
Makes it harder. Yeah, something like that.
This is my tower. What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one.
I got them all cut, actually, but it's not just one.
Maybe that's why I can't. When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Christy was here to provide the audible groan for you all.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
We're walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her.
Please
Tell her
let
about
go.
her finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You lock her up for her whole life!
Booker!
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
Oh, Comstock's not the end. I don't know why I thought Comstock was going to be the end.
Think you can pick this?
This thing's about to scream and summon the bird, isn't it?
Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
They said they knew what was coming next. Booker! Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta get
Did you see this coming,
They mean to
aboard us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the throne. We're gonna place her in a grave.
What are you doing?
We have to save him!
Save to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song! Shh, it's okay.
The Vox are fighting us because we're in an alternative timeline.
Do this for me. Just,
or alternative
just
universe,
one
whatever you
last
want to call it.
Go. Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox Fleet. Rocket's over there! We need more time to look.
You can now command the Songbird to attack enemy threats, aim at a highlighted target, and press square to start the attack. Larger targets will cause a longer attack.
Booker, tell Songbird where to go. Booker, over there! The box!
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Here you go!
Hit that gunship.
Gunship!
Get ready!
Well then.
They're on the barge!
Elizabeth!
On it! Here! Ammo! Booker, here!
Much obliged!
Watch out for the barge! Booker, he's ready!
There! The gunship!
There's more of them!
What they got? Just an old man telling tall tales and lies. And deserves to treat you this way. And what we got? Only the truth, brothers and sisters.
Ammo, take it! Catch!
Great.
Read the future too. And here's what it is. They put in the first steps. Today, we'll fire the rest.
Where should I send it? That's all I have.
Much obliged.
I don't like the looks of this. Found ammo. Take it.
Thanks.
Songbird's ready.
Nice!
Songbird's ready, Booker.
Where are we getting attacked from? Oh, up over there, got it.
I've got ammo. Take it.
Perfect timing.
He's ready, Booker.
Hit that center.
Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, down in the front, the bow. Got it. There she is. Alright.
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Is this what we're supposed to do?
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Aren't we like over the ocean too?
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Oh, we're Super Saiyan.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll probably do the first Bioshock at some point. It got a remaster. Not immediately, but eventually. And a couple other things lined up, and there's a magic set release
City
next
at the
week.
Bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Because this is more ridiculous than the city in the air. I've got my melee fist too, Amadi. I think you'll give him the beatdowns.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
Yeah, the first two Bioshocks are underwater, I know that much.
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it. See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different, all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes. Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. You've already been.
They told you to your face multiple times?
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No. No, I don't want to.
But you already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him born again. Lord,
stop it.
What are you doing to him?
Get off me!
Son,
Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
You think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
The use of the color changing is good storytelling.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, They're bleeding.
Oh. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
For those of you that weren't here for the start, this is the very beginning of the game.
Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey! Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back!
Hurry!
Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
No, you will not get caught in between. Come!
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready. Go!
No! No!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna. Anna. No. No.
Wow, brutal.
I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
Yeah, apparently it was his daughter.
Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to work together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
Do you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Sure.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the dead. He was third. Wipe away the dead.
See, he's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away.
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufactured.
Was he the dead guy at the start of the game?
The brain adapts.
Are we the dead guy at the start of the game?
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Well?
Are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all that has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man. It all has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crap.
Smother, before the choice is made. Before you are reborn.
And what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Booker DeWitt just followed. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan. So wait, he was... Booker is Comstock? I don't know if I understand that. Comstock is Booker after taking the baptism. Comstock got baptized, Booker didn't. In different timelines. Weird. Okay, so he renamed himself. Okay, sure. Comstock took an alternate reality's Booker daughter because it was the only way to get a proper heir. Sure. Hey, Naruto, thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Wild. Weird. Strange. All right. There was a post-credit scene. Oh, did I accidentally skip past a post-credit scene? I didn't want to sit there, and I muted it. I muted it because of the music concerns. That's weird. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm off for the day. I'm gonna be taking the weekend off. I'll be back on Monday. For my Magic folks, on Monday, we're going to do deck building Monday morning. And then Monday afternoon, I've got a sponsored segment for a weird... It kind of seems duelist-like in nature, where it's a card game, but board positional element mashup. And I'll tweet my schedule out. I'm going to be taking the next 2 days off. Then I'm going to be taking Wednesday off before the set release. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be playing a ton of Historic. The next Oblandia Open is next Saturday. The next variety game we're going to be doing that's a longer one is what is it? After this one, we've got Going Under, which is an indie game that I believe is a roguelite. So that one's probably shorter because I don't grind roguelites infinitely. And then we're going to be playing Pikmin 3 on the Switch. So probably going to be at least a week to week and a half before I start either of those, because we're going to be doing a bunch of Magic with Magic set releases. But we'll be back to doing afternoon stuff, variety stuff real soon. Thanks for streaming. Hey, no problem. Thanks for watching, Gazo. Lurkers are great. Y'all are wonderful. I'll see some of you on Monday, hopefully. Everybody enjoy your weekend and stay safe out there wherever you're at.